Hello third graders, this is Mrs. Copeland and I'm a math teacher in Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools. I'm going to be helping you with third grade memory joggers. Let's take a look at week 9, day 2, problem B. Laura drew a shape on her paper. She drew a shape that had 4 sides, only one pair of opposite sides that will never meet or cross, no congruent sides, and 2 square corners. Which shape could be Laura's shape? What is the best name for the shape? We have several things to remember. We can describe shapes using their attributes using the following. Are the corners square? Would a square fit inside the corner? Would opposite sides, those across from each other, meet or cross if they kept going? Are the opposite sides the same length? What about the adjacent sides? Those are the sides that are right beside each other. How many sides does the shape have? Triangles have 3 sides. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides. Pentagons have 5 sides, hexagons have 6 sides, octagons have 8 sides, and decagons have 10 sides. There are several kinds of quadrilaterals. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite sides will never meet or cross, and the other opposite sides would meet or cross if they continued. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which the opposite sides will never meet or cross. A rectangle is a parallelogram with 4 square corners. A rhombus is a parallelogram with 4 sides that are the same length. A square is a parallelogram with both 4 equal sides. It is a rhombus, and 4 square corners. It is a rectangle. So Laura drew a shape on her paper, and we're trying to decide which of these shapes could be Laura. So let's take a look at each of the clues and decide which clues would match Laura's shape. The first clue is that it had 4 sides. This shape has 4 sides. This shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So already I know this one can't be Laura's shape. This one has 4 sides, and this one has 4 sides. Okay, so let's go to the next clue. We know it has to be one of the 3 of those. It can only have one pair of opposite sides that will never meet or cross. Okay, so if we were to extend this side and this side, they would continue to stay the same distance apart and they would never meet or cross. If we were to keep going with this side and keep going with this side, they would never meet or cross either. So that is 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides, and it said only one pair. Now let's look at this one. If this one kept going, this side and this side, those would never meet or cross. But what about this side and this side? Oh, it does look like those are getting closer together. I could even continue to extend that and see that those lines would get closer and closer and closer until they would meet or cross. So this one does have one pair of sides that would meet or cross if extended, and one pair that would not. Let's look at this one. So if we were to extend the horizontal sides, those sides would never meet or cross. You can tell they're staying the same distance apart. About these 2. If we were to extend these 2, they would also never meet or cross because they're staying the same distance apart. So this could not be, because that, just like this one, has 2 pairs of opposite sides that will never meet or cross. So what is the best name for this shape? We saw down below that a shape that only has one pair of opposite sides that will never meet or cross and the other opposite side would meet or cross is a trapezoid. So the best name for this shape is a trapezoid. Thank you, and please let your classroom teacher know if you have additional questions about this problem.